all start making your way at a pace up the hill. It is past midnight. You knew the water levels were going to rise by the time that night fell. And the mayor lives on the outskirts of town, beyond where the water would have been. It was ankle level when you went there in the middle of the day. But the phenomenon about this place, guys, is that water rises real fucking quick. There is essentially a moat that stands between you and the mayor's house at this point. Can everybody roll a perception check for me?
Perception.
Yeah.
20.
8, 10.
17.
Hell yeah. Mick and Demonica, you pretty quickly spot a snout rise out of the water, go back under.
That's spooky.
20?
That's bad.
That's a crocodile.
Can anybody fly?
No.
Can we build a boat?
But I can cure wounds.
Yeah,
Can I pretend to be the crocodile's spouse?
Oh, wait.
You cannot turn into animals, but she can.
I have a beast bond. Is that the same thing?
A what? A beast bond!
Yeah.
You do have beast bond. The creature has to be friendly to you for it to work, but if you give me an animal handling check,
Okay. 18.
Whoa.
that'll do it. Approach the water,
Great.
Poppy. You see a creature rise just so that its eye, that reptilian-like slitted eye.
Hello, friend.
As the magic hits the crocodile, it rises up higher out of the water, turns, and offers you its back.
Just her?
Well, it's two of you could get on it, and it can make a couple of trips.
Okay.
Hell yeah! This crocodile slowly and methodically takes. You see a couple of other jaws. There was 3 crocodiles in this water. You see a couple of other eyes and snouts coming up, but as you do, you see this one go, and they go back below the water. That beast bond. Come on, druids. You are ferried back and forth across the water and head up to the home at the top of the hill. As you arrive, the butler is standing outside the door. I am so sorry you could not answer. The mayor is busy.
I don't buy it.
Sleeping?
Yeah, let us through.
Very busy sleeping.
I have a short sword.
Oh,
I have a long sword.
Can I?
Also a dagger.
Just,
my
Can we just,
Yeah.
can we just like intimidate
yeah.
Can we ask nicely?
Y'all can make any, if you want to do a persuasion or an intimidation
Yeah,
check or
let's
any
do
of that, just tell me what you're doing to do that. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, ma'am.
So, like, if you don't let us in to see the mayor who, like, committed a whole bunch of crimes. So, have you ever heard of, like, an accessory to a crime?
Yes.
Right. So, like, that's what you're doing right now if you don't let us through. So, I'm going to have to ask that you move to this side, right?
Give me intimidation, because you're basically threatening jail time.
15.
13. He holds out his hand in like a what's in it for me kind of a way.
You don't go to jail.
Yes, but come on now. Please. I've done time. Sweeten the pot. And I will let you through.
I have a dagger.
Don't give him a weapon.
Alright, I'll take it. Very good. And he opens the door. Taking your dagger.
I don't need it really because
Opens the door, taking the dagger. You know which room the mayor's
Yeah, up the stairs to the right. Nope.
left
Yeah. And then we head in and we burst open the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you throw the doors open.
And what's he doing? Hi, is he there?
He is there,
Hello.
lying face down on the desk,
Oh no.
and behind him, your dagger glows. This is a true ghost. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh my god, is it good? What a twist!
What a twist! We're gonna do the same thing where I go 20 to 21, 20 to... I just need to roll what these guys are doing.
Oh, 20.
oh.
No,
Give me
you
1
have
second. Okay, higher than 20? 20 to 15.
Me, I have 20.
Hoppy. 10 to 15.
10.
10.
Oh, look, we reversed the initiative order.
Oh.
5 to 10.
9.
7.
Cool. Yeah, I think you literally
Yeah, that's so
completely
weird.
reverse the initiative. And Mick, that's the group, right? That's everybody. Cool. All right. Poppy, you're the first to move.
Oh my god, okay, well, what do we do with this ghost? I don't know what to do.
So he's laying face down.
He is like, I will say, as you get in, you can see a pool of blood on the desk.
Okay. And your dagger is
Glowing.
in your sheath.
I assumed you drew weapons as you came running in. I don't think that would be
Yeah.
a crazy thing to do.
Well, I don't know, because we already know there's magic, so I don't need to use detect magic. I have cure wounds, but that won't really help. I mean,
Can you
I
just
mean-
attack it?
yeah, I mean, but I have, what do I have? I have a dagger. I have an unarmed strike. That's
Do you have
pretty-
cantrips?
Yeah, I have druidcraft and mending.
Okay, so those won't help. You also have the ability to turn into animals.
Oh, that's right. Can
Yeah.
I turn into that alligator?
You,
As long as you've seen it, you can turn into it.
yeah. I technically need to be a level 4 person to be a water animal, but I don't give a shit for this. So yeah, you become a goddamn crocodile. Boom! As you guys burst through the door, you see little pink Poppy grow 3 times her size, and a crocodile replaces her in the room. That was your bonus action as a moon druid. You still have an action. Crocodiles. Let me pull them up again. I'd close that because I didn't think you needed to fight with it. Crocodiles have a bite attack. Can you roll a d20 and add 4 for me?
Yeah.
As you go to attempt to bite the ghost.
Yeah. 17.
17 hits. Can you roll a d10 for me? And add 2 to it.
Okay,
5. You see that this ghost, while you are able to make your jaws hit, it is partially incorporeal. So while you do damage to it with the teeth of this thing, it is not as much as it would have done to, say, a human being. It is resistant to piercing and slashing damage, right? So the jaws don't do as much. And while you would normally, as a crocodile, be able to grapple this creature, it is a ghost. So it is able to move out. But you damage it. That's not nothing. It is now its turn. The specter turns to you, the crocodile, who just attacked it. And it is... This one looks different. The other specter looked like it was sort of like a ghosty, right?
Yeah.
This specter looks more like this.
Ah.
Uh, purple, shrieking, outlined in white. It is a true horror. It reaches out... Horror! It is a true slut. It reaches out to you.
No shade.
No shade. No shade. Live your life. No kink shaming. Reaches out to you and tries to pull the essence of your life out of your body. It's going to make an attack,
No, are we gonna lose Papa?
but an 8 does not hit the crocodile. You are able to shrug off that attack, which is very fortunate. That is its turn. Demonica.
Alright, okay, first of all, stop making that noise at me. Like, it's just, you could have a conversation. Like, at some point before you were a corporeal spirit. No. At some point before you were a corporeal spirit, you had manners, so I'm gonna need you to use them.
What are you trying to do?
Yes, it's just my.
Great, yeah, good. Natural 17 on the die.
God damn it.
You have manners!
Bonus action. I would like to give inspiration. And so you get a bonus d6 on, so that's
You can add
plus
to an
whatever
attack and a
you
save,
roll, you
a
get plus
thing.
6.
She just gives you a little bonus by being a bard.
Okay, great.
Hell yeah.
And anyway, before I finish, rude.
As the specter rises up into the air, floating up over the desk, it goes. And
Oh no.
the mayor's body starts to shift
Oh no.
Ah!
as it rises up, an undead creature, and lumbers forward towards Demonica.
Should have said those things to it. Now it's
Shouldn't have done that.
Demonica, does an 18 hit you?
With an AC of 11?
It
Yes,
sure does. All
What
right.
about my walking speed of 30 feet?
That's a very good point. It is going to slash at you with its claws You
zombie?
will take, yes, this ghoul. You will take 5 slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so that's an 8.
8 is a failure. As the claws rip flesh off of your skin, you feel where it made contact on your arm. You reach out to block it, and your arm stiffens. You are paralyzed. But you can repeat the save at the end of your turn. Okay, that was the ghoul. Winslow, you're up.
Okay, I have a magic missile I would like to use.
Yeah, which one? You using it on the specter or the ghoul?
The ghoul.
The ghoul. You don't even need to roll to attack with magic missile. That is how that spell works. You can just roll 1d4 for me.
1.
Great. So that's 2, but you do 3 of darts, which would be, if you want all 3, you can do either all 3 of them at the ghoul or split them up between the 2 of
I'll
them.
split them up.
How many for each one?
1 ghoul, 2 other guy.
Cool. The ghoul takes 2 damage. The other one takes 4 damage as you go. Unless you, how does your magic missile fire from you? What do you do to make your magic missile fire?
I have little Spider-Man things that I go.
Fuck yeah, little Spider-Man things. Incredible. Mick, you're up.
Would investigation get us anywhere?
What are you investigating?
How to beat these guys?
Who is it?
You could give me a bonus action investigation to see if they have any like weaknesses or things that they'd be good against or something like that.
That's not good. That's a 8.
Not a lot based
Sorry,
on
that's
these
a
things.
9.
You've encountered undead before, but not these kinds.
Okay. Well, I could attack. I have a long sword,
Yeah,
so I could attack the zombie.
sure.
Okay. So what do I do
You
here?
run forward with your long sword or your short sword, and you that's your attack. Or this is your attack plus 5.
Okay. 9.
9 does not hit as the ghoul is able to push your sword out of the way. That was action, bonus action, and movement. Poppy, back to you as the crocodile.
What about me?
Oh shit! Where were you in the order?
At the bottom.
All right. Go for it.
Okay.
Sorry,
It's
Alice. I don't
okay.
know how I missed you though.
It's okay. I had a 4. I was at the bottom.
Got it.
Thought you got me.
That's how I
Okay.
missed you.
So-
Go for it.
I've already used both my spell slots.
Yes.
Since we slept, so I can't do any more spells.
You cannot do any more spells.
I hate that. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna attack with my longsword.
What did you use your spell slots on?
At the fountain, I did my detect evil and good, and then I did command.
Detect Evil and Good is
can
your
do-
divine sense, not a spell.
Oh, great.
So you have one spell
So
slot.
I'm good. Okay. Well, I have Searing Smite,
Yes, you do.
so I was gonna try and do that.
You betcha.
Okay.
You, very Game of Thrones style, and your sword alights with fire.
That's fun.
Yeah. And you are charging which creature?
The main ghosty.
Ghosty or ghoulie? Ghosty?
Ghosty.
Love
This is a big ghosty.
Love that. Go ahead and
Oh,
make.
wait, so can I use her bonus?
You can add the bonus to the attack. You might not even need it. Roll your attack first.
So which?
So it's your regular
Con saving
longsword
12.
attack. The attack happens first, then the damage, then additional damage on a saving throw after that. So the attack needs to hit first. Give me the
So roll this.
longsword attack.
Okay, 19.
Oh, that fucking hits. Give me the longsword damage.
13.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Damn. Again, much like the crocodile's claws, the weapon itself does not do as much damage as you would hope, but the fire sure will. Give me a d6, which will do its full damage as well.
1.
That is all good, dude. With that one blow, not only does it catch a light as the sword leaps from it onto this creature, as it howls out in pain, you have bloodied it, which means that you're brought below its half health thresh point.
Okay.
It is looking bad. But now it's Poppy.
Can I use my torch again? I've already used it.
You are currently a crocodile.
Oh, right. Okay, great. Well, can I just attack it again?
Yeah, you can go ahead and bite it. Give me a d20 with +4 to hit.
That's 4. 15.
15 hits. Yeah, roll damage. It's a d10 plus 2.
11.
11. Half because of the damage type, but oh boy, it's not looking great. It can feel that it's on its last legs, and it will try to attack the thing that hurt it the most, which is, I'll say, it turns towards you. That attempts to suck. That is a natural 19. Plus 4 is a 23 to hit. You take 10 necrotic damage,
Oh
That's the worst kind.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me. just enough. While you feel energy be sapped from you, it does not feel like it is gone permanently.
Okay.
Had you gotten a 10 or lower, you would not have been able to regain that HP. Your maximum would have been reduced by that much.
Okay.
Huge that you didn't fail that. That's incredible. Demonica, you are up. But you are paralyzed.
Oh, right.
But you are paralyzed. I forgot
Can't
about
talk?
that. What's up?
Is my tongue paralyzed?
Your whole dang body is paralyzed.
Oh no.
You are completely incapacitated on your turn, but you can roll to save out of it at the end. I need a Constitution save from you, please.
16.
You are good. You shake that shit off so quick. You're like, no one silences my goddamn tongue. Not with my daddy's money. It is the ghoul's turn once again, though, and seeing its spectral master attacking you, he's going to go for you as well.
No!
It's a natural 19 on the die.
Oh,
No!
Oh no.
It's okay. It's been good.
But you get death saves. You get 3 death saves. You can save yourself.
You take 8 slashing damage.
Oh no.
Are you still up?
I have 2.
Then I need a Constitution save.
Okay.
This is rough.
Oh, 16.
You feel the claws rip across your shoulder pauldron, but whether it is the paladin holiness in you or whatever aura that guides through your elven blood, the paralysis does not stick for you. You still have your turn. Winslow.
Can I use my bardic inspiration to ask the spirit who they are?
That is fully not what that's used for, but I'm fascinated by the approach to it. It is a complete mechanic. It is literally like being like, can I use this spell to dig a hole for myself? Like, it is completely different things mechanically in the game. You can use a bonus action to ask the spirit who it is.
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
Tell me who you are, I don't know to say about it. 24.
24. It looks at you, turns to Demonica, and goes, "You don't recognize me," and turns back.
Who the fuck do I know?
Okay, do you have to do something else now?
Melon baller.
Wait, no, sorry, I could be wrong about that. What was your backstory? You were possessed by a woman, right? You don't recognize.
Oh, that's even worse that you did it to her first and then you came back to me. It's like you didn't even remember it was me and that hurts my feelings so much because this is all I think about in my life and you thought it was
I possessed a lot of people.
Oh, that's worse. Do you see how that's worse?
I do see how that's worse.
Oh god, I'm so scared.
Your turn.
I have 2 more?
It's
Yeah.
you have an action.
I've got to use my attacking because you're scary. I'm going to. Well, I don't have my dagger anymore. I gave it to Jarvis.
The non-named butler, now named Jarvis, great.
I'm just gonna firebolt you.
Yeah, roll your attack.
This is horrible. 17.
17 hits, roll damage.
4.
It had 3 health. Would you like to describe how you banish this specter with your flame?
I was so full of terror, but also rage because I remembered my broken arm and my very cool eyebrow scar that I got falling out the window. And the fire surges within me, and I take my firebolt, and it flickers out through my hands, and it fires you, and then you twirl into a tornado, and then you.
As the tornado of flame, the face comes floating around again in a circle and goes, "I will find you again." And the specter's gone.
What about the ghoulie? What about Mayor?
He is very much still here and angry.
How many hit points does he have?
I cannot tell you that. But it is your turn.
Have we hit him at all?
He has had 1 magic missile attack.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the short bow.
Hell yeah. There is someone next to him, so if you hit, you have sneak attack.
Oh my
So
god.
natural 1.
Halfway through this game, I just started tanking.
Oh.
See how it happens.
Oh, that is
Because
a
you put it in
94%.
easier.
Can you
So
roll the
it's
damage for me?
It's got a +5, but
Can you roll the damage for me? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Here. And then I want you to roll this as well. 1 plus
3.
plus 3, so 7. The person most close to the ghoul at this point was you, I believe.
I'm doing
You
bad.
take 7 damage
Oh, I'm
as the short bow
definitely dead.
misfires and hits you.
Oh.
As you have fended off, you push the ghoul off of you, the claws scraping across, smile, and an arrow through your neck. Not right through the middle, off to the side.
Just like on
That takes you past 0 round,
Yo, yeah.
and
Wait.
she drops. Not dead, unconscious.
So
Uh,
I take Crocodile could kill this.
Do I add that?
I'm
7 to
doing
my
more
damage?
damage.
once you hit
here.
0,
I
you're
should
at 0.
head back downstairs.
So go
Wait.
Just
reduce
relax.
yourself to 0.
Oops, I did it and then it said failure, success, death.
You're good, that's where you should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is now your turn, and I need a death saving
So
throw.
what? Okay.
If you roll 3 failures, which is a lower than a 10, your character is dead. If you roll 3 successes, 10 or higher, your character is stable but unconscious. If you roll a nat 20, you are back up at 1 hit point. If you roll a 1, you lose 2 death saves.
Oh
my
my
boy.
god.
Okay, where do I roll that?
Just any d20 you want. A straight d20 roll. So at the bottom little dicey thing at the bottom
Yeah,
side there,
I see.
just go to the d20,
Click the
give me that
D20.
roll, tell me what you get.
2.
That is 1 failure for Alice.
Okay.
Poppy, you're up.
This is supposed to be a fun game, damn it!
Listen, I'm still a crocodile.
You are.
I feel like I can take this on.
Yeah, take them.
Right?
You go right ahead.
I want to fight it.
You bite him. Give me a d20.
You can't lose someone.
Still a crocodile.
It's okay. It's okay.
She's
17.
gonna be fine, my love.
I'll be okay.
17 hits.
I'm really like
Give me a d10 plus 2. I'm not gonna kill Mary Kate. I got her. We're good, baby.
I'm so honored.
It's okay. 10 plus 2.
Yes, please. 10?
Yeah.
In one fucking bite, you take that thing down to half its life.
Yes.
That is, it is now coming apart at the seams. And you have got it grappled. It cannot move. You could, if you would like, try to pull it away from your downed comrades. Because you are now, it is locked in your jaws.
Let's pull it away.
Hell yeah. You wrestle this screaming, clawing former mayor away from your downed ally. That is you. The specter has gone to Monica. It's your turn.
Can I not use healing word?
Do you have any spell slots?
Yeah.
You do have spell slots?
Are you still paralyzed?
No.
She shook it off.
Oh, Rachel.
You can use healing word.
Sorry.
And she's gonna look over at her fallen comrade and say, "No."
The classic healing words.
She's gonna cast healing word for 4 points of healing.
The arrow pops itself out of your neck as the skin remends over it. You are up at 4 hit points of health. As you look over at Demonica, whose the magic leaves her lips, you can see the trace of it as it comes into you.
Thank you so much. What do I do here?
More you want to do?
She saved me.
Oh, is it my
Saved
turn?
her. You said you wanted to do something else?
Yeah. Bonus action. Who goes after me?
Winslow.
Bardic inspiration. Wow.
You can add that d6 if you want.
Cool.
Cool. But the ghoul goes first. So, because it is pulled away from everything but the crocodile, it is going to try and attack the crocodile with a 16 to hit your crocodile armor, which definitely hits you. It is clawing at you, my dear, for 7 damage, but that is off of the crocodile's HP. Yours isn't even touched yet. So you have 12 crocodile HP before your HP even gets touched. However, I do need you to make a constitution save, a d20, and add 1 to it because you are using the crocodile's constitution.
Wait.
So roll it,
Constitution save.
but not that one because
Okay.
you're technically not you at this moment.
I see. So D20.
D20 and add 1.
8.
8 is a failure. The crocodile goes rigid. You still have him in your jaws,
Yeah.
but you are now paralyzed.
Oh.
Okie dokie. Oh, hold on. Crocodile's grapple and restrain, which would mean he would be making that attack at disadvantage. Let me see if it actually hits you. He rolled a nat 1. You didn't take any damage. Hold on a second.
Yay.
Hold on a second.
As a crocodile?
He cannot reach you. The way you have him in your jaws, he is trying to get to you, but cannot get anywhere near you. You are fine. You have all of your crocodile HP. I apologize. Winslow, do your thing.
Okay, so I have the extra bardic inspiration
You do.
points. What is that?
You can add a d6 to an attack or a save or an ability check.
Okay, I will do an attack.
Great.
Can I firebolt again?
Yeah, you can, and you will do so with advantage because of this thing being restrained.
Okay, what do I have to do?
You will roll your firebolt attack twice. You'll take the higher number.
Okay. 18,
I mean, that'll hit. Let's see if you crit, though.
22.
Was it a nat 20?
No, 18
Great.
plus 4.
That hits for sure. Roll damage.
5.
You are chipping away at this guy.
Gosh.
He is
Get
low,
this
but
guy.
not gone. Mick,
Oh boy. Everything I do backfires, so I better keep doing it.
Mick, you look at the zombie in front of you, who not even a few hours ago
Right, oh,
called
yeah,
you
sure.
his son.
Sure. Sure, yeah. Hold up.
He stares at you now with lifeless eyes,
You know,
blood
Damage.
dripping from his neck and his throat and his mouth and his hands, where he almost killed your friend just moments ago. Also, you actually almost killed your friend as well.
I duck behind his desk and pull on my jorts. And I pop out. Dad! What are you doing? It's me, your son. Your blood son. Why? And you're my dad. Please stop killing my friends.
He is past the point of this working. I will say. He is a ghoul. He is undead at this point. But you have advantage on the attack if you want it.
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Shit, well, if I do the short bow again, it won't hurt the crocodile.
It will not hurt the crocodile.
Let's do it.
Do it.
That dice, roll it twice, take the higher number.
We probably just
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. His own one.
This fucking sucks.
Plus what?
5.
So it's an 11?
Yeah.
It has an armor class of 12. You,
I'm gonna
shoot
be
up.
out in the car with
You shoot. Do you have a bardic inspiration? Does anyone give you a bardic?
No.
No. You shoot up the crossbow, and your eyes are just a little bleary, teary-eyed. Enough to make your aim not quite what it should be.
Oh,
The arrow goes
boy.
wide into the wall. Alisea, you
Yeah.
are back up.
I'm back, baby. What do I
This
do
is it.
now?
I believe this is
yes.
the turn. Yeah.
Can I still attack with
You
my
bet you
longsword
can.
again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You heave yourself back to your feet, pushing up on the sword, run at this creature. It is restrained thanks to the crocodile. You get to
Nice.
attack at advantage.
Both are 7. Look, I've had a
7 plus anything?
no.
Just a 7?
Well, it's a 2 plus each.
Oh,
damage,
got you. It was
plus
you rolled a
my
2 twice.
Yeah.
Got you. You just don't have quite enough strength yet to make it even to him. You the sword is dragging in your hand, and you just can't get a good enough hit across. Poppy Crocodile, you are up.
Let's finish this thing. I mean,
Get him.
okay,
Get
so I
him,
have.
girl.
What else could I do?
You can just bite his ass
I'm
again.
gonna bite him again.
You betcha. It will release him from the grapple in doing that to get another bite on him. So it will not be at advantage, but it will be a d20 plus 4 to attack.
22.
That hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
4.
Oh my
I
god.
know.
Oh, gang.
Yeah.
Gang!
No.
This thing is literally coming apart. It that bite that gets it back, gets it through the abdomen. It is this much of the stomach is now leaking out onto the ground. There is sinew connecting it on one side, but it is still technically up and moving. It is Demonica's turn.
Alright.
I think that it's time to, punch it in the face.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Give me an unarmed strike attack roll, please. With advantage because it's restrained again.
Oh. Bitch ass roll. It's a 10.
God, gang. It does not, you hit it, boom. It does not enough damage to actually do anything as it goes. It's going to attack you at disadvantage because of the restraint. What did you say your armor class was?
11.
That means a 14 would hit you.
That's a fact.
Holy shit. You take 10 slashing damage as this thing rakes claws across you.
10, you say?
10, I say. How you doing?
No.
Are you down?
No.
Are you down?
Yes.
And Demonica drops to the ground.
Oh.
Winslow, it is your turn.
I have a
Crazy.
thing.
I have a
I'm
thing.
gonna save you.
I have a healing word.
You also were given 3 healing potions this afternoon.
Oh,
You bought 3 healing
We
potions.
did not bring that shit
my
up earlier.
inventory.
I put them in your inventory. I told you all about them. You had a nice scene with a cowman.
Yeah. How do I find them?
It's okay.
It
I
should
can
be
let you
in
get.
your inventory.
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 5.
5.
Yeah.
You run over to Demonica. Back up at 5 hit points as you.
No, I should have.
That's a bonus action. You have an action.
Okay, and fire, flamethrower again.
Throw it at advantage.
19.
That
but
hits.
Also, maybe it's better. No, 19.
19. Doesn't even matter what you roll for damage. This thing had 1 hit point. Once again, Winslow. Fire. You see right where that last piece of sinew would have been. The flame cut through. This thing's chest falls and then slides off its body to the ground. And the eyes go dark.
Sorry, Mayor. Sorry, Mayor.
It's okay, it had to be done.
It's impossible to know necessarily if someone brought this specter here, if it's been chasing you your whole life, why it showed up at this moment. But these are questions for another day.
Oh.
Because right now, we're going to end our session right there. Good job, you guys. Well done. You saved the town of Groggy Bog!
That was quite the fight.
Great.
Lucky.
Victorious.
Well
Survived.
done, everybody.
Wow.
Barely.
Very well
We all
done.
survived fairly, right?
You all survived. Everyone's alive.
To make them, everybody survive.
Everyone survived.
We made it out.
You guys did great!
So good.
You guys did awesome.